I'm Shelley Austin. I'm president of InTek Freight and Logistics. We're based here in Indianapolis, Indiana. InTek is one of a few licensed integrator and reseller partners with MercuryGate TMS cloud software. We do anywhere from implementations, integrations, services, rule sets, and just ongoing existing services for the customers on the software. We get to work with the customers. We're a channel partner, which means that we kind of specify and we work in a specific space for MercuryGate. So it's a great win-win for both the customer, MercuryGate, and InTek. One of the things that makes us very proud to be able to be a channel partner with MercuryGate is there is a study out there called the Gartner Group that looks at all the different TMS packages that are out there, and it rates them. And one of the things that I think why MercuryGate has scored on the top 5 is because they solely focus on the TMS. So a lot of your other systems out there, they try to dabble in a lot of different spaces. They're an ERP, they're a TMS, they try to make their CRM the best in class, and so they don't really focus on that one space. And MercuryGate has done a great job of saying, I want to be the best in class TMS, and that's where they put their resources. So the product is really good for a lot of different people. Existing MercuryGate customers find that our services are beneficial to them if they've been on the system for a very long time. They don't have any super users within their organization. They want to grow, they want to develop, they want to go to the new modules or get to the new enhancements of MercuryGate, but they don't have the internal strength or power to do that. We are a great opportunity for them to help them get where they want to be. So many neat solutions out there in the industry today for people starting up new brokerages, and they need a powerful TMS to be able to do that. MercuryGate has proven that they're one of the best, the top 5 in the industry, and so we're able to work with those neat and new exciting solutions and help them get on the software platform. And shippers, the MercuryGate software is good for shippers as well. It's really cool how it can be a great in the buy-sell market for the LSP and the 3PL and the brokerage space, but it can also be a dynamic and effective tool for shippers as well. You're still working with MercuryGate, but instead you're going to be able to work with an additional partner that not only has the software knowledge, but it has a business application knowledge. It really is about the focus point. So we have the knowledge and we have the space to bring in that business aspect of it. So we can help in that pre-stage of where you're designing your as-is processes and how you want to convert those to your to-be processes and really think about the business itself. And we are a cheaper solution. We have less overhead than what MercuryGate has, so we can really focus and drill down and put the same expertise on the implementation and the integrations, but at a lower price point. We're a smaller company, so we're going to treat a customer like they're a big fish in a small pond, and so they're going to get quick turnaround times and probably get to being a kid in the candy shop, I guess I call it, and playing in the system a lot quicker than what they would in going through MercuryGate Direct. So I love this space because there's just no gray area in price. It is what it is, and what the price is with us is the same price going with MercuryGate Direct. So there's a monthly charge, and it really is figured on the number of transactions that a customer is looking at and on an annualized basis. So it's prorated. And as you look at the equivalent on the cost per transaction, most customers end up anywhere from something around $2 a transaction to $4 a transaction. That's just kind of a range. And then as far as the additional cost on that, it's more implementation. And implementation, I would love to give you an answer on that cost, but it really is dependent upon the customer. It depends on the complexity of what you're putting in there. You can get up within 30 days if you want, but that That's if you don't add a bunch of things in. You know, we're very precise in the fact that we don't want you to get it up and running on the system so quickly that you're going to, one, not like the system, or two, that you're going to find gaps and pitfalls in your industry. Because once you get on a TMS, really the focus point about a TMS is it makes you more efficient, it makes you quicker, and you want to execute. So what you don't want to do is jump into a system and then it slows you down. So 30 to 60 days for a small to medium sized customer, and then a bit longer if there's a lot more complexity to it. A demo is possible. So what we do a lot is we do discovery calls with the customers, and we say, hey, tell me a little bit about your business, tell me what you're looking for, and tell me what your end goal is. Once you do that discovery call and you say, hey, this sounds really cool and really interesting, I'd like to know more, then we go into a live demo phase. The cool thing about the TMS is that it's an open API system. So there's 50 plus, if not many more, API or integrations and interfaces that are already linked up within the TMS itself. There's so many new functions in different ways in the transportation industry for visibility that you have to have a quick way to adopt it.